Already? Oh heck yeah, the chat's working. Huh. Wait, gotta edit that. Hold on. Hey, it's Dan. That's the first time I've seen you here. Hold on, just gonna edit a thing. I'm not sure if that worked. Hold on here. Wonder what I'll draw. Well, I haven't worked on the mechs for a while. Hey, thanks. I hope it does good. It's not even gonna be something very serious, I guess. It's just a little thing. Oh my, that's a lot of... Yo, it's Carp. I really hope Team Cherry doesn't copyright strike me or anything. When is the next event? I'll find out how fast... I'll find out how fast I can make the next video, I guess. I should probably rush making a new one, yeah. Ads on stream. That's how I get my money. Alright, I think it's just... might as well just start. Does this work? Whoa, that is wonky. Look at that. Transform. There we are. Why is it so... Huh. That's weird. Okay, so I can't edit that. Carp's mech is famous. Definitely a powers. Yeah, of course, it's right there. It's right there. Yes, Carp, we're actually drawing your mech today. I'm not entirely sure what the stream's about, but people wanted one, so might as well draw, I guess? We're drawing, yeah. That's not working at all. People's names are too long, wait. Editing the stream. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright. Hold on, you've got the chat. Yeah, I've got the chat on screen. Yeah. So, so I won't look insane like last time. Are you happy that we finally get to do your scarp? You put so much detail on this thing. No insane sketchy. They put me in a room. A rubber room. Huh. Wait, is Shark in chat right now? Did he ever finish that redesign? Shark, if you're there. If you're there. Rubber room would chat. I should probably also draw like the emotes people have been wanting. Maybe. Anyway, what's everyone else doing apart from watching some insane person draw on YouTube? Look like I think it's just the shoulder pads giving off that look. I'm completely gonna forget reading chat every now and then. So I think. Wait, let me just look for a better piece of music here. Half the chat's in bed. To be fair, I didn't know what time exactly. I didn't know what time exactly everyone else is in. So I usually hold this like pretty at pretty bad times. Sorry. 12:40 p.m. That's pretty good. It's a good time. Oh wait, huh? So EST. I think so. What? All right. Carpenter will give fun mech facts while his mech is being drawn. I second that. I might actually forget to read. Let's see. Circle in the middle. Which one? This one? This circle right here? No, no, no. I think it's just I think it's just your creature design brains getting in the way of things. Let's see. Gonna sideline gonna immediately sideline Carp's mech just so I can drop people again. Hold on. I don't think that theme's gonna work long term. I think this would be better. Okay. This is the go. All right. Okay. I'm gonna immediately sidelining Carp. Sorry. Just wanted to get this out of the way since I've been wanting to do a video on how to tackle humans as a creature designer. So what exactly are you guys, having problems with when it comes to humans? because to be fair, I still can't draw humans unless I have reference. I don't have the creativity yet to create unique OCs and stuff. Even though I have like 2, 4, 5, I don't know. I have a few. I tend to think too hard about things. Literally everything about them. What the elaborate? Because I feel like if it was just anatomy wise, everyone would be fine. If it was just anatomy, I think you do just fine. You know, you do that for creatures, you can do that for humans. I think it's just the outcome of you ending up with the uncanny valley sometimes. I think that's starting. No, I won't. For now. Heck yeah, another Krita user. Uh, you too, huh, Gabo? Alright, let's hear. Hey, it's Sparks. Been a while. Carp doesn't know. I can't... I don't know if I should tackle that, Shin? Anatomy, facial structure, poses. No, not for now. It's kinda delayed. Okay, hold on here. Facial structure, facial structure. Facial structure. Let me just lock in. Torso length, dynamic poses. Oh yeah, alright, I getcha. Okay, let's start with the simple head. Facial structure. Alright, from here, where do you typically go after you sketch, you know, the face? Where do you guys have trouble? I'll tackle poses later. That's a bit easier for me. But for now, let's all learn the facial structure, I guess. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that, Shark. Faces always stop me from drawing human. Alright, okay, yeah, I understand. Let's see here. I'll look for an example. I think I think this would be a good example. Let's see. Can't draw humans. Faces. Female anatomy, especially the waist. Okay, so I don't know if I'll. Let's start with the face. Let's start with the face. Start with the face here. I've got a. Faces struggle when I struggle to make faces that are diverse. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Going first with facial structure, I suppose. Okay, hold on. I think everyone already knows, you know, the basic outline of a head. Everyone already knows this, I'm assuming. Where each eye is an eye width apart, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Animatronic. I think it's a matter of body parts, I guess. You're a lot. That's a lot more rigid animatronic parts. Face. All right. So just going off of face. from here, I literally don't know where to go as well. And reference always helps you. I also get stuck in the same face syndrome kind of thing. But I feel like there is a lot compared to compared to creatures where the entire body changes along with the adaptations you add. A lot of your focus for humans is gonna be on their face because there's so much changes you can do to make them all unique and such. So, for example, the basic head shape itself, you don't need to just. This is the usual. This is what I usually do. This exact face shape. But I feel like you should approach it not from a creating a random character kind of thing. You need to, if you're gonna make an OC anyway, you're gonna need to find out what exactly their characteristics are, because, or like their personality. I mean, if you can figure out their personality, you can adjust their facial structure and the rest of their body to have, to mimic that kind of to show to the audience their personality without even having them talk just yet. I feel like you see that a lot as well in fantasy races. Dwarves, they're headstrong, they're very unyielding, so they have very square-ish proportions, very stout, very square. Elves have that kind of superiority to them, so they're always like defined cheekbones, fair skin, pointy ears. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I hope people are understanding. Let's see. I'll tackle that a bit later, Shin, but for now, facial structure, it's just, most of it's gonna come down to personality, alright? Not just race, but personality is gonna influence it a lot. I've what else can I say here? This is the one time your your out of pocket comments are actually part of anatomy stuff that I'm willing to consider. You should tone that down somewhere else though. How do I? Where do I go from here? Okay, so just get started with faces. I suggest everyone do a bit of practice. Not making things yet, but converting something to their style. Let's see. I'm gonna look for an example here. So I'm kind of getting stuck sometimes with just face portraits because I really like making them. So for now, I suggest not this kind of angle, of course, but look for images online of just portraits. Get a feel for what kind of faces there are, or like what you can change. Get a feel for the kind of faces that are present in life. Just expose yourself to humans for once instead of sticking to creatures. I know that's gonna be hard for a lot of us, especially since comfort zone and such. But I guarantee you that even just like a bit of exposure to this, just a bit of practice, you're gonna see it's a lot easier than you think. It's not always gonna turn out the way you want it to. But yeah, just get some practice in. Just get the feel of it first. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet for for a bit every time because I lock in whenever I draw. So just bear with me for a few seconds of silence every now and then. It's so off. It's so off. But yeah, just keep practicing, I guess. No need to get everything right the first time, you know. This is just reminding me of that free run head angle meme. Oh wait, forgot to read chat. How long was I? How long was I locking in? OCs with arm wings. Okay, that's okay. Wait. I did this. I did the facial structures already, so gonna tackle that. Hold on, Sparks. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go. Dan mentioned it. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. Let's see. Pre-run angles more extreme. Yeah. Let's see. Oh hi V. It's, glad to see you here. You should try and create that free run. I'm gonna mess that up so bad. Let's see. Could be useful to talk about perspective. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know how to explain things too well. You saw what I was doing. I didn't know how to explain that. Almost every human. Don't worry, it's all right, cause I whenever I make something, I always incorporate a mask into it as well. It's just the added ads to live streams. It's way better than free run mirror. Yeah, it looks a bit better, but you know, as someone who's already drawn humans before, it's not good either. It's not. Reminds me of that lady from Ratatouille. Okay, still insane to watch. You'll need to know how you. Oh yeah, names are extremely hard. You have to consider the race with it first, because I don't really like just giving random words. Now I've really taken into inspiring a naming scheme and stuff, because like the more I think about it, animal names don't need to be taken too seriously. Like actually, rhinoceros, nose horn. No, it's I forgot. Rhinoceros. Is it literally just nose horn? Yeah, it is. It is just nose horn. Triceratops. Is that just three horned? Uh, I really gotta double check before giving examples. Yeah, here, three horned face. It doesn't need to be that serious. Yeah, unless you know, you want something a bit more related to a god that you have in your world, then you can do that. Then you can do that too. Okay, wait. We did faces. Um. Okay, arm wings. Let's see here. Went from let's draw a mech to, hey, what if we. What if we just. What if we just start making art stuff? Okay, I think I'll tackle two birds with one stone with this one. So we're just gonna have the basic. Start with the basic human here that I'm gonna keep using for anatomy examples, I guess. I don't exactly know the waist and stuff like that. And I mostly base it off feel. So I'm not really the best kind of artist to ask advice for sometimes, especially when it comes to technicalities. Because I am more of if it feels right, it probably is kind of artist. So if you're looking for really like technical, I can apply this to my drawings kind of art advice. I don't know what to tell you. V, maybe you're maybe you can give more example. I think I got this right. Torso, legs, anatomy seems right. Okay, I'm gonna tackle Spark's request for the arm wings first. And that's gonna be kind of hard because of We all know the weight concerns. I'm assuming you don't have weight you're not concerned about the flight being realistic, I guess. Just gonna go with... Let's see... Intuition based. Yeah, mostly intuition based. That's just how long legs. Head to hip. Head to hip 1/2. And at head to hip is 1/2 and hip to legs the other. Sorry, I don't speak educated. Can you explain that? While I wait for that, I'll just explain the arm wings here. So arm wings, depending on the type of arm wing that you want, Sparks, of course it's gonna be a lot longer than it should. Personally, I mean, this is just a personal. So, head to hip is half the height. I think I've heard these before. I just don't use them. Again, intuition based. Alright, Sparks, so if you're still there, I feel like the wing hands should be a lot longer than they should be. You can keep the thumbs if you want. But the arms are definitely going to be a lot longer. I'm just gonna keep it relatively okay sized. I'm assuming you're gonna keep a few fingers for, you know, just manipulation of objects in general. And while not very efficient in actual flight, it's just fantasy, so might as well keep it. So you have 5 fingers there already? No? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot to count. And I'm not entirely sure if you want this, but realistically, there's going to be some wing membrane connecting down to the... It should be down here. It should be down here. But I don't... I don't think that's gonna look too good. And it's gonna be very inconvenient. You can also just add like an extra finger if you want. Something like this would do. But yeah, my main thing would be longer wing arms. And you're gonna have less trouble with the feathers. But if it's wing membrane like this, it's definitely going to attach to something. Yeah, because if you look at bats, for a sec, that's gonna connect straight down to their ankle, just for efficient flight, you know. So realistically, right down here, and that looks terrifying. Actually, I'm gonna keep that. That looks a lot more intimidating. I keep forgetting to read chat. Hold on. Forget. That's disturbing. Mutilated human arm. How would this walk bipedally? We want for like the wings. How they have a second pair of them on their legs? What about tails? Okay. I shouldn't know all too much, but I kind of do. But that's why everyone's here in the first place. So might as well. The autism is it's striking hard. 3/4. What is this? An arm. Okay, we're gonna do a side view. Yeah, this is definitely just monster territory. I think people gave up very quickly on the human advice. But to be fair, I've been wanting to do a lot of these kinds of, topics, especially with how to combine features. All right. Hold on. Okay, so most people just stick the tail out right here, right? I'm assuming most designs, especially in fantasy, they just stick the tail out. Oh wait, always observing. I'll Okay, I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that a bit before I tackle it. I'll probably get to that after I finish this. Yeah, this. I'll be honest. Hey, it's Raven. Yeah, it is good, but most of the time people forget to consider how this will affect the spine. And spines bipedally go down here. So realistically, a tail wouldn't go out from the back like this. It would flow a lot smoother downwards. Down here. So that the spine has no issue. And with thick tails, like how we see part dragons mostly in anime, I think, having really thick tails. That's gonna be a lot harder to explain, actually. Hold on. How would that work? Yeah, but like hard knitted hips. But a lot of them don't really. Let's see. Okay, falling on your back. Yeah, most likely. It'll be even if they fell on their backs. It would be much worse if the tail was going out from here. So it might as well be from here, so that it bends down naturally if they ever fall. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of human anatomy really, really relies on the spine. I think I think a lot of us would get absolutely destroyed if any of our spines got got wrecked. Even the slightest bend. Yeah, that too. That sentence can go both ways. I don't know what you mean by that, but I will be moving past it. Kink was not the right word to use, Carp. Oh yeah, there we go. See, having a slight. Should the chest be pushed more to the front if there's a tail? Hmm. Not really, I think. Okay, you're taking advice from some guy who just draws stuff from within a padded room. So, I don't think it would. It depends, really. Oh, it's highest. Yep, armored rat. So with these combined, really. I think you can make a functioning enough, I guess. Functional dragon person? Yeah. I think you can make one from here. Yeah, but let's see here. Humans are normally top heavy. That's why we have the strong legs. I feel like if a tail were to be added, you'd have more balance. But let's see. Does having a tail make your legs thicker? Hmm. Oh, okay. Friends feel like the only possible. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. I feel like it is. If it's a thicker tail, I feel like you wouldn't. Oh, right. Excuse my language here. You know what? That censor it with science words. I feel like you wouldn't have a, a gluteus maximus the way you have it now. Yeah, I feel like this would not exist. Let's see. Okay. Lizard-like legs would fit. No, I don't think so. I don't. Lizard legs aren't very good at supporting upright motion. It's it's a lot worse to be actually. Wait, lizard legs are built to be splayed out. I don't think they're supposed to. I don't think you want this on a human. Oh, okay. All right, like bird legs. Yeah, yeah, actually. You mean, let's see, digitigrade. Wait. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's a lot. All right, so okay, chat's extremely late. Digitigrade legs, you mean, like with birds and the hind legs of predators and such? I don't think this is meant for speed and agility, and our plantigrade based feet are extremely good at stability, balance, like long term, just standing around. I think I think it wouldn't necessarily be a disadvantage. I just feel like things with digitigrade feet will be adapted to something else. Why is our species weird? We're so cooked as a species. That's terrifying. That's terrifying, V. Even with the tail? Okay, oh yeah, true. Alright, I didn't consider the tail. Yeah, plantigrade causes a lot of problems. Good. Big example, us. I'm trying so hard not to not just go into furry territory, but you people are pushing it. Sparks came in with a question and a goal. Let me just copy this. Let's do Shin's. Let's do Shin's thing. What he asked for. Let's just delete this. Look what you have. All paths lead to Rome. Okay, I can't. I can't do this. Alright. I mean, I'm also open to not just like anatomy stuff. I feel like if people want rendering tips, maybe Or nah, that's too vanilla for you. Okay. Unfortunately, again, not gonna know all too much. Just gonna use the base here for muscles. I hope I hope Shin I hope Shin can see this so that I don't need to repeat myself. And I think the most obvious piece of advice that most people have seen a lot, I think it's this. Two water balloons hanging down from the neck. Remember, depending on, the size of it, it isn't always pushing together. Naturally, there is space in between here. So here, I think... Shin, if you don't see this, you can rewatch the video. There, I feel like that's more than enough explanation from me. I'm not gonna go too in-depth. I'm not gonna go too in-depth because I feel like I nailed that in the first try. Yeah. What do you mean, let's go? Oh, yeah, exactly. Uh, Looking at you, anime. So this is how it normally would go, you know? This isn't... Also, this isn't like a normal kind of thing. It's... Depends on genetics, depends on what you want as a creator. So I'm just giving you advice. Again, just gonna simply... Two water balloons. Got that? Affect by weight, gravity. If you want, you can do it to yourself. As an example. Oh gosh. Shin clip. What are we... It's water. Yeah, it's water drop shape. Look at that. Those don't look low enough. I think I just messed up with the proportions. I don't know. Maybe I did. Oh yeah, they look a bit too high. Hold on here. There we go. Adjusted. There we go, Carp. Thanks for calling that out. Yeah, okay, yeah. Perfect, actually. Thanks, Carp. Shin, you better be seeing this. I have to make trains. With the City of Tears music playing in the background, that's the worst. What's after the Sand Swimmers? I'll find out. I'll find out what's after the Sand Swimmers. I have a bunch of scripts ready. I just don't have time to record audio. Or I would have had time if it wasn't for this stream. Steak and bleach, huh? Okay. Yeah, I hope you saw that. I am not gonna repeat myself. Alright, what next? I'm saving all of these, by the way. Just... videos, yeah. What do you... Oh yeah, oh, I didn't tackle that. Sorry, V. I was just gonna stop at the top there. Wait. V, you've been caught on camera. Chat's been recorded. We need more Microraptor. How two pairs of wings? It's not that difficult. I've done this before with one of my creatures. Do you try to draw with humans? I don't think I have the credentials to do that. Two pairs of wings. Like, Okay, just gonna simplify anatomy here then. Two pairs of wings, two pairs of wings. We would look like monkey. Oh no, four pairs. It's gonna be horrible. Someday. Adding fuel to the fire, huh, V? Okay, hold on. How would four pairs of wings work? Okay, normally, Microraptor. Okay, yeah. At this point, we're making ideas for actual freaks. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Four-winged flight. On a human? Let's break that down, shall we? City of Tears music is too calm for what we're making right now. I think this will do. Oh no. Oh no. People are just trying to test my anatomy at this point. And I'm scared. Oh, and my model glitched out. I hope that worked. Learning about anatomy, dude. Sure. Sure. I believe you. I don't think... Where's the wings? I don't know how to... Cause like, Microraptor didn't use that for flight. They used it for gliding. So I'm not entirely sure. Hold on. Oh, I flipped. There we are. Studied that they could fly since they have an extra pair of flight feathers stuck over it, so okay. No, I just feel like no, as in they didn't fly with their second pair of wings, like how birds normally would. Can you imagine it flapping? No, I don't think so. And that's gonna be weirder on people, methinks. Actually, I don't even know how that works. Let's see. This is weird. Birds are what? Okay, because I feel like the legs. What you planning? What you planning? I don't. What you planning on doing? I'm always observing. Uh, Normal human plantigrade legs, or you're gonna adjust it to digitigrade? Because I feel like you'd have a better chance with digitigrade legs. Yeah, we're going to Rome territory now. Carp left. No. Is it because I didn't draw his mech? Yes, you are in green path. And he didn't see a single thing, I swear. He missed it. You'll just have to rewatch the VOD. I'm not going through that again. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry, Carp. Yep, he he missed this entire section. Yeah. Out of all the times to live, yeah, I swear. Oh yeah, observing. I feel like I think you should explain a bit more. I might actually just sketch out a few bits that I want for now. Because I have been creatively drained for a while. And I just wanna do an anatomy thing. Do I want an anatomy thing? Hey V, maybe you should maybe you should host a draw file or something. It's okay, Cass. I've been procrastinating a lot too, if you can tell by my lack of uploads. don't know what anyone's saying right now. Hold on. Locking in. Oh, believe me, observing, I won't be asking you about that specific topic. Monster Hunter Wyverians. Wyverians, I mean, dang. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that curve. Okay, three-winged character. Sparks, you might actually kill me. This might actually kill me. Uh-huh. Ah, no, that's horrible. No, not the drawing. Not the drawing. The anatomy. I mean, it's gonna. Ooh, this is gonna kill me. This might. I might actually die trying to process this. 3 pairs of wings, along with a normal pair of arms. And it's bipedal. Oh god. This might actually kill me. Oh no, not you observing. Yours is pretty simple, I guess. You just need to be a lot more. I feel like you should explain it in the Discord. Or a comment at least so I can get back to you on that. Because I'm not entirely grasping the entire thing yet. Oh no, not you observing. Yours, I just need a bit more explanation on yours. I'm doing Sparks right now. Because I'm not entirely grasping what you mean yet. Yeah, Sparks, this might actually kill me. If I had time to research, I would. Seeing as I'm doing this on the spot. I'm just gonna reuse some old techniques I already thought up of. So, yeah. Okay. Ribcage. Only one set of pectoral muscles, and that goes straight to the arm. Your first pair of arms here. The issue is that the more arms you give, it would not look like... Let's see. Yeah, it would not look like a normal human anymore. I don't think you can have 6 wings. Realistically, anyway. But if you want to do that, you can still do it. Nothing's stopping you. But realistically, along with this, as long as they have the lungs protected by the rib cage. I actually forgot what my previous method was. Wait. Looking through a sketchbook. Do I have it? Interesting. Don't have it. I'm also assuming you want this thing to fly. That is horrible. Okay. Gonna do a brief explanation of flight and muscles. Because realistically, birds have this thing, this huge bone here, which is our sternum, and it's called a keel. This is the keel. The reason why it's so huge, and it encompasses almost the entirety of the bird's body, is because that is where muscles attach. From there they attach up to the wing, creating a shoulder, and there, the chest muscles. This is where they connect to create flight. And to have something as compact and as thin as a human be able to do that at the same rate, almost impossible. No, actually it is impossible. Just to have it compact like that. The keel there would be a large keel for a human normally. There should be. But it's just assuming it's one. It's one wing. But right now, we're going for the 3-wing setup. So not only would they have a large keel, I'm pretty sure they would have a segmented body plan. They wouldn't just I think they would be extended. Okay, extending here. I feel like their entire... Yeah, this is not... We're reaching Eldritch territory with this kind of creation. Wings and then wave like... Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter the motion of the wing. What matters is the weight. Because in the end, you want something to have 6 wings, including arms. Their entire skeleton is gonna have to extend well past their limits. Yeah, basically just... This is horrible. I don't like it. But if we're just talking like design-wise, that I can do. Without having it realistic. A seraphim? Yeah, maybe. But if we're talking like design-wise, I'm much more comfortable with that. Let me use your character as an example here. The wings. Because I feel like 6... It should just be a bit tiny. The more wings you have, the more lift. So you can just keep them small. You don't need to be really fancy. The only problem I think I'll have is the wing membrane. But again, we can just... It's like design-wise, it's gonna be cool. It'll be fine. It'll be fine design-wise. It's just that maybe you shouldn't add realism. Just don't make it realistic. It'll be horrible. This makes me extremely unhappy. Me too. It looks decent, looks fine. Design-wise, again, much better. Just don't make it realistic, please. Just don't do that. Because you can pull off a lot of cool looking poses. Oh, wait! Completely missed that from the beginning. We were supposed to tackle poses for humans. After this. Yeah, so I don't think this really answers your question, Sparks, but I don't think you even had a question. You just wanted to see how this works. I think that should be enough. A lot of questions though. It's very it's a good video topic. There are only 3 people watching. Yeah, it's kinda sad. I feel like I should only do streams like this. Alright. Yeah, it wouldn't. Okay. So yeah, I feel like I wouldn't do another stream next weekend. This is just a test to see what it would be like. But I feel like I should reserve streams for big events. Oh yeah, I always have plans for future events. There's always gonna be an event after a video, and if I can finish it quick, then we'd probably have some. I'm watching, just looking and taking notes. I'm gonna put this in the Sparks folder. Sparks group. I don't actually know what to do now. Maybe I'll just chill a bit more, I suppose. Should make a video on how to design. Yeah. I have a lot of plans. The only issue is that I'm not really fast at editing. So I have a lot of ideas. Scripts are pretty easy and quick to come by. It's the research that takes most of my time and editing afterwards. And I feel like a lot of videos already cover like how things fly, but I still feel, but I do know that it would be a lot better to compile it all in my own channel, I guess. So that people don't need to go everywhere. Hold on, let me open Pure Ref. Whoa. Yeah, it is. Pure Ref is extremely handy. I actually just remembered about it, like right now. New to digital drawing, is there something to know about Krita? Is alright, Griffon, hold on. What do you mean? Like, what problems are you having? Need to know the full extent of it so I can help out. Carport, what are these? Are these solar panels? I'm gonna assume they're solar panels. Oh, the thing at the top? The... These are... That's a shield! You have... You have got to be kidding me. I guess we're doing that. That I use, but I don't really know much about brand. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming, depending on what you're trying to do. Anyway, let's see. But you don't need to take note of all the other tools just yet. if you're just starting out, exploring the basic brushes and stuff, like over here. Well, I'm sorry, Carp. I usually do that for these kinds of things, especially with you people have seen the other designs. I think they came out well enough. These just look like cheese slices. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to detail these. You've got me in a chokehold, Carp. I'm gonna have to sketch them out. I see. Okay, let's... Going off of that, gonna move them a bit closer. I have an idea. Don't worry, Shark. I am so far away from redesigning, from drawing everything. All of the mech winners are basically in this one file I have right now that I'm using. And I'm kind of scared that if I do accidentally erase it, everyone's just gone. Should probably make a backup. There. Alright, this looks a lot better, I guess. Oh, I have an idea for that. And my PNG tuber model's geeking out. Damn, time flies so fast. So it's already been like 3 hours? 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. It's been 2 hours. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I didn't know either. See ya, Shin. Don't drink too much. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm going back. Should try drawing planets. I don't really find them that. Whoa. Whoops. I don't really find them that interesting. Sorry. I don't know, they're just giant balls of dirt, gas. I find it fun. Well, I guess. Depends. Like in the creation of it, like how a new world develops, I guess. I see it fun in that way. Sketchy stuff. But that's just a personal thing. You got no need to. I find comfort in drawing things with a lot of motion. So, you know, even something like a still image feels like it has some movement, I guess. I might tackle these last actually. You know, that I'm gonna take forever trying to render that in. I might actually just give up on drawing right now and might actually end up playing Monster Hunter. Haven't been in the drawing mood for a while. Oh yeah, V, wait a minute, what? Don't you have, wait, no, it's a weekend. Me neither, actually. World building is only pretty fun, like, when you know you have the time for it. And right now, time is a very scarce resource for me. At least this one. You put so much details into this carp. I probably shouldn't have set this to daytime. If I wanted to cheat the system. I would have had a better time if it wasn't. It's like a block of cheese. Yeah, all that detail for naught. And I've messed up. It was mirrored. Oh god. Oh no. That's fine. Delete. Stopped for like a bit. Just needed to change themes. We had green path for almost an hour. I wonder what that spec is. It's not from the mech. From buildings. It's from the air. Huh. Why am I even putting so much detail into this? I'm just gonna blur it out. Okay, I got an idea. This looks like legally distinct. This looks very legally distinct, doesn't it? Like a creature collector of some kind. Can't really put my finger on it though. Why is this stream getting so many ads? Not that I'm complaining. I don't know where else to take this. There we are. I have to start paying. Now what? Now why would I pay you? Answer me that. What type of shoes do you... Is this gonna be a Skechers joke? Is this gonna be a Skechers joke? What size shoe are you? I can barely fit in a shoe. Hold on. Pay you with good artwork. What do you think I'm trying to do here, Shark? I'm trying to make sure that Carp doesn't get a bad piece of mech. After doing quite well with the others, I think. I think I did well with the others. I think I did quite well. No, no, Carp. No, don't do this to me. No, please don't do this to me. Well, I guess I'll work on Shark's mech that he isn't done with yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to reply to that. Yeah, I like that Shin. Let me. I forgot though. He was very blue. No, it's all right. I'm gonna work on carps. I was just joking. I have. Let's see. Yeah, I have 4 left after carp, which is this is gonna be insane. So I still have quite a lot to do. I forgot. Wait. I think I can. Perspective? Okay, I'll do that after I'm done. Yeah, I mean, V, you've seen me finish Smuggest before. I think my ambition is warranted sometimes. Maybe. I should really name these layers. Yeah, it's best not to think about it too realistically in those kinds of events, especially with actually how the mechs dominated the kaijus because of the unrealism. Huh, automotive design. Yeah, that's interesting too, but I feel like I'd get lost in a lot of the parts. To be fair, we all have our own distinct hyperfixations. Just that we can't really handle anyone else's. It's a touch of red. There we go. I see. Using the what do you mean for body lines? I don't quite get that. I don't know what body lines means. I hope everyone's days are going well, despite, tuning in here. Oh, see ya, V. It's been nice having ya. Thanks to V. You have a good day. Uh, oh, I see. Let's see. Draw some, weapons. Uh, yeah, shit. You're just gonna have to let that be. You're just gonna chalk that up to fantasy. I don't really know how to fully explain that. Nothing to really make it bad or good. Well, just gotta look for that. Gotta look for those things, I guess. Why did you fight your chickens? I'm spending way too much time on this. Should probably speed it up. Uh, okay, nice carp. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, again, shit. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. That's legit just fantasy stuff. I don't have an exoskeleton and an endoskeleton. Don't really know how to explain that. Carp, your mech. I think you can answer. Oh, there we go. So much detail into this carp. Why do you do this? To be fair, no one expected me to draw any of these. Let's see. Oh wait, this is the head? Indeed you are, Carp, indeed you are. Missing out on what chat's saying. Hold on. You people are really just pushing my... To be fair, that's what I'm here for. But I would like to ask if you've also done research beforehand. Because I'm not all too confident in what I have to say. Looks extremely flat right now. Hold on. Debris. Yeah, of course you can, Tomato. But let's see. What would my textures be? Everyone can draw better than I can. Oh, wrong brush. Hmm. I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out because I'm having trouble with a few things. Having a bit of problems. I wonder what that is. I'm going on chat right now. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. That will do some further reverb sound effect. Yeah, I'll edit the mech right after. I'm just gonna do a bit more detailing before I do anything. Okay, that looks a lot better. I think I just need to add, let's see here. A bit of motion to Oh wait, music? Oh, it's the bench theme from Hollow Knight. Why is your mech evil? It's not evil, but the way I just decided to make the scene and showcase its power, I think that's on me. That's on me. Yeah, what Carp said. I just happened to make it look like it's destroying a city. Believe it's protecting them. Trust, trust. Yeah, that looks a lot better. It's it's protecting the civilians. They're evacuated, believe me. Clearly. Clearly this is an uprising Jaeger. On Portal? Huh. I haven't actually finished one. Me and my friend skipped straight to two because there was a sale and we wanted to multiplayer. I don't have any concrete thoughts on it yet. It's a pretty good game though. Very very wacky, especially in multiplayer, where you're constantly blaming each other. Why do you ask? Why? Why are there AI ads? I swear. Hold on, let's go move this. That didn't work. Sketchy side. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you should buy it. It's a pretty fun game. I really wanted to get into the story. I just didn't have time. Huh. Hold on. Nothing's working. Alright, that looks better. Just gonna readjust here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I just gotta detail the mech a bit more. Carp, this is actually insane. So many details. The other ones were pretty straightforward, I think. Let me just look back. Except for, I think, I had a lot of trouble with Enbrams. Birds was really fast. It was really quick. Parseval's, yeah, it was fun. It still looks a bit rough, actually. Yeah, it's because of this. It still looks a bit rough. And This, I think, to me is the best one. Your attention span is healing. It's gonna fully heal once we get to your... Hello, Zave. Yeah, they were a lot less mechanical. That's why it was a lot quicker. Any external brush sets? Oh yeah, and the axle was sick. Okay, for brushes, let's see. Whenever I have trouble with a certain texture, I forgot the name of the brush pack. Hold on, let me look for it. I forgot the exact name of the creator, but I have a building set, a building brush pack, because of windows and stuff. Let's see here. That's why I was so quick in making this cityscape. The windows from this brush pack. I forgot the creator though, I'm so sorry. What else? Oh, okay. So for things like, yeah, also with this one. And hold on. Wait a sec. Let me just open the... That's gonna take a while to open. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So yeah, all of the all of my smuggest pieces that involved any sort of cloud. This one, this one, this one. Actually, I didn't use much of it here. But this especially, I used an external brush pack. I forgot the name. I'm gonna look into it since I forgot. And I might just drop a comment in the video so that I remember, please. Okay, yeah, so Kes, just drop a comment so that I remember to look for it later. And Bella, yeah, there was one called Blitzkrieg. Just by Enbrum. And I don't like how I final rendered it. It looks very unfinished to me. It kind of sucks. A lot of this feels very unfinished to me. This one still feels unfinished. This one as well. Just everything, even axolotl. I feel like I could have done a lot more with this. That's just what I get, I suppose. Also, yeah, also the Hydra here feels very missing. A lot of them feels very lacking. I'll try and look for the cloud pack, actually. Hold on. Can't believe I forgot. Oh wait, I think... Alright, I think I found it. Found it. All right. So it's on the Krita website. Like, it's by Fizzy Flower. So just search Fizzy Flower brush pack, and it should lead you to a bunch of it. Because they also have like not just the clouds. They have water. It's for rain. It's a very in-depth pack that I don't really use a lot, but it's very good for environments. Keep getting lost. Where's chat? Enbrum is speed. Yeah, Enbrum is speed. I just feels like it. Oh, no, it's fine, Carp. It's fine. I feel like the main gist of it. I You already gave me a lot on the concept sheet here. There's a lot to go off of, but I really like the sonic speakers angle of it. That's why I'm going with that for the piece. There's not much I can do anyway afterwards, because if I add any more, the other details will just get lost. Carpa button. Where's your star? Yeah, I'm just gonna lazily do this. A lot of it. Another art tip, I guess. No need to focus on the small details as much as I did here. Because people are not gonna notice at all, especially in a big piece like this. People are not gonna see that. In all my smallest pieces, I don't think anyone has ever seen a lot of the mistakes that I notice. A lot of things that I could have fixed. So yeah, just don't think about it too much. But yeah, I know you'll know. But after a while, you just forget about it. I forgot about it. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine. Like, look, I'm being extra lazy right now. No one's gonna know. Except for the people watching me stream right now. I don't think... Yeah, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna notice. How would they know? How would they know? They won't. I'm teaching you art tips, Carp. Don't worry, no one will notice. No one's gonna know. Yeah, I know you will know. How about everyone else who isn't here? I feel like they wouldn't. A lot of this will just go down the drain anyway. Then we're just gonna tell people, no! Don't do that. What am I planning after each mech? I'm gonna make a video. I still need to compile the showcase, I think. That's gonna be horrible. Right, I still need to compile the showcase. So that people who don't like streams can watch that instead. And I guess I could have some more thoughts explained, maybe? I don't have Silk Song yet, Shin. I wanna get it. Not yet. Now's not the time. Also, like, video ideas. What are you guys mostly looking for if I'm gonna tackle a topic? Because I've taken Carp's consideration of pet design. I already have a script for that one. I have a Halloween episode coming up that I really want to put out as early as I can. I have robot design too. I just want to know what everyone else's thoughts are, or like what should I prioritize, I guess. Since a lot of people seem to have the consensus of either bioelectricity or bioglacial. I mean, for ice, you know? A lot of people seem to be requesting those two in particular. Oh no, I wasn't. I don't have Skong yet. What's chat saying? Creature design stuff more leaning into usually aliens? Oh no, yeah, okay. I don't know how I'll tackle that. I'll I'll try my best. Oh no, are you asking me for ecology? I feel so bad whenever this kind of stuff happens. There's people more qualified, and yet here I am answering these questions. Not a degree in sight. You really don't need to go. Oh yeah, true. I always have that disclaimer around the end anyway. How most of it just does not work in these kinds of cases sometimes. Shin, I don't want to get demonetized. So, I'm gonna keep switching from between, let's see. I might actually just do, I might actually just keep going with Hollow Knight stuff, because I'm pretty sure, and I'm hoping, Team Cherry will not sue me. Please don't sue me, Team Cherry. Since I don't have Silk Song, we'll have the Hornet theme at least. Fake it till you make it. Don't have a degree either. Oh, well, not that I don't have a degree, it's just that in that specific field, I guess. I don't think. Also, I'm not gonna listen to anything Silk Song related until I actually get Silk Song. Here it is. There we go. Wait. I should look into more world building stuff and not just creature design. But I really need to find an editor to help me along with this kind of stuff, so that things would go a lot quicker. You know. Nice to have you with us, Shark. Oh, didn't mean for that. My VTuber models bug me out. It's been nice having you with us, Shark. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll still be here. Maybe. I already know about Sherma. It's fine. Yeah, I just need to fully detail your mech, Carp, and I feel like yeah, I feel like this is good enough. Background seems fine. Just need to adjust a bit more. I also want to put out some personal stuff, like my own world, I guess. But yeah, again, little to no time. What did you lock in with? I'm judging the thing I'm skipping. Oh, alright. Show us. Show us the sketch. Can't you just pick like any planet in the system? You thinking in our galaxy, our system, or somewhere else? I'm not really knowledgeable on planets. Light. Where's my light brush? And I lost it. Where the heck is it? Never mind, that's not gonna work. Okay, so the screen. Control I. Oh, hi, Flynn. I don't know how tired everyone else is, but I'm just drawing. How are you? Overlay. Whoa, no, not good. Not good either. Alright, that does not work. Show us the sketch. Or, huh. I'm not entirely sure if you're in the Discord. I feel like I could help. Mayhaps. Oh my. A few more people. Oh yeah, the future as well. I'm catching up on a few episodes, and I saw that the YouTube channel that releases the videos has done a collab with Subjectively, and that's really cool. And I think that's really nice. I should also starting to watch those. Equatorial desert. Okay. Like how big of a desert are we talking about? Remember a couple streams ago I mentioned again. Oh yeah, I remember you asking for help with theropod stuff. Well, no shame in no shame in it feeling just a bit off right now. Oh, I just realized too much. There we go. So better. Oh, no need to pirate. Hold on. The Future is Wild has an entire channel. I'm not sure if it's the official one. Oh no, it is the official one. They're currently at 14.2 subscribers. You don't need to pirate it. Here's their official YouTube channel. I'll just put it in chat. Full episodes are there, so you don't need to pirate anything. Background color for what are you making, Flynn? Depends, I guess. I don't really. It's up to you. The world's your oyster. I have you can just, stick to the basics. Equators warm, poles are cold. You can stick to those basics, but from there on out, you can literally everything is just within your hands. You don't need to worry about anyone thinking about. Okay, I think I've mentioned this before, but for every world building project, just remember cow tools. I hope people know what I'm talking about, or else I'll look insane. Let me just pull up the comic actually. Yeah, cow tools. So basically, this this comic, I forgot what it was supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be for if cows made tools, they'd make tools that wouldn't work. But this is a really good world building example of the shape and how it's going to be used. It's up to no, it's alright. Okay. So basically, anything that gets made by us or otherwise, a lot of it is down to how the viewers will interpret it. You look at these tools that the cow made, and you interpret what it does. This looks like a saw. It will probably function like a saw. That's what we'd think anyway. So, if we make a world that's not incredibly scientifically accurate, like down to the waves, currents, wind, direction, and stuff, other people will do that for us. The Monster Hunter team, a big example actually, Monster Hunter. Do you think they put the exact thought of every little detail? I think they kind of do, but it's very bare bones, very basic. What you learn in science class basically as a kid. So you have the apex predators, the producers, the herbivores, a basic food chain. But the ecosystem itself, down to the nitty gritty of things, and even down to the adaptations and how it works, I don't think they really put too much thought into it. Again, like they do actually put thought into it. They have scientists figure out how it would work too. But a lot of it is down to the feel or like what they were thinking of at the time, and it's down to the audience. In this case, the community of Monster Hunter, people like Unnatural History Channel, Oceanis. They have a lot of in-depth lore. Also, people like Band Lagayakras posting on Twitter who try to make sense of these things so that the Monster Hunter team doesn't. Do you think Pokemon as well? Pokemon doesn't think too much about the ecosystem design, which kind of hurts its design sometimes. But that's for me personally. But they don't think about how it would realistically work. Again, and then again, it's down to the community. They don't need to think of that stuff. Whatever works in that world works. If people want to make sense of it, to make more sense of the thing, even though it already has some explanation, that's up to them. You can be as unrealistic as possible, and people will accept it because it's not their world. I've been going on an entire tirade here. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know if that made sense. Okay, I might actually just give up for now. Kind of tired with drawing. Might do a Monster Hunter. Might do some Monster Huntering. Okay, good. I didn't waste half. I don't know how long that rant went on for. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually getting kind of tired. And, maybe I should. I don't know if anyone else is gonna stay behind, maybe? I don't know. But I feel like playing some Monster Hunter. I think this is really good progress though. Carp, if you're still there, I feel like I made really good progress on your mech here. Yeah, really good progress. I guess I'll end it here. It I think there's not much else I could say really, unless anyone else wants more design tips. But I'm kind of tired. But this is good progress. How many concurrent viewers? 7 people left. That's fine. Oh, yeah. But where is the music? No, yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. Pokemon didn't think of that. Some other dude did. Eight concurrent viewers who just joined. Why are you covered in nicotine? Ugh. Sorry. No, this kind of stuff. I've just. Hold on. Whoa, okay. Wrong one. Oh, sea sheets. That's horrible. Eating Oreos like popcorn. Okay, I think. I'm not entirely sure what to do now. Hold on. Why? Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I might actually just stream Monster Hunter. Thank you. The new design. Hold on, why am I in windowed mode? I forgot my character was like this. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. What? Why is everything on high? I completely forgot it was like this. Oh yeah, wait. Let's see. Alright. Monster Hunter is about hunting monsters. I think it's in the name, actually. Hold on. Behold. Behold my palico. Behold the boy. Where are you right now? What do you mean get you out of there? Oh, okay. Bad shit. We're gonna spray you. I might do one hunt then end the stream. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no. Gourmet voucher. I should probably hold like a Monster Hunter stream. Oh, when GOG Mazios releases on December? Sometime in December, I think. That'd be nice to hunt with the community. Also, yes, Kess, you should probably you should get Monster Hunter. It's very expensive though. I'll do one Fatalis hunt. And we'll see where this goes. I am gonna embarrass myself in front of every... A Home Depot ad just interrupted me. It's kind of sad. Just I recommend World. Don't get Wilds. It's very performance heavy. I just realized there's no music playing for... There's no sound. Here we go. Well, this is just average Monster Hunter gameplay. Gus doesn't even know Monster Hunter yet, and I just spoiled the the final boss of the game. Whoa! Oh, that's a one shot. Just ignore my keyboard sounds. This is how furious every time I play against Vitalis. Whoa, okay, that was luck. Whoa. Oh. Stay behind the rock, stay behind the rock. Nope. No, it's not. We're balancing the ecosystem. We're not killing them just for the sake of killing. This part of the game. Trust me. I'm not that bad. I just haven't played Insect Glaive in a while. Oh, that's horrible. Right? Nope. Yeah, I probably should. I'll change it after I post. I'm gonna die. The way Yeah, you probably should. I didn't kind of understand the first time you tried to explain it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want to buy it yet, Shin. And a lot of people say it's really good, so I wanna make it worth my while. Maybe I should have done a Dark Souls run for this stream instead of going to Fatalis. Nope. Okay. Went from drawing back to fighting a kaiju. We like to... How can you get a feel of what you're drawing if you don't have their experiences, you know? Okay. Alright. Don't you dare. Ow. That did not work. No! Swax. Oh yeah, I've tried. How many paints was that? That was 2. Dang. Yeah, I've tried Swax once. Against, I think, Rajang. It was for a Kratos build. Alright, that's not good for me. Oh, okay, never mind, that was good. Just furious mouse clicking. He's gonna be mad. Whoa, okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, cone. I need to get him over here. Nope. I'll save it, I'll save it. Oh, that's horrible. Lovely. Alright, how the... Alright, doing a lot better. I just need to not die again. Speaking of not dying, why am I not doing that? Oh my! Oh, thank you, Insectglaive. Okay, starting to panic. Okay, not gonna do that. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Nine people here just watching me die in Monster Hunter. How can I call myself a hunter? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no thank you. This is art. This is still art, technically. We're just watching other people's art. You have got to be kidding me. Whoa, ho, ho. Sneaky. Alright. The art of war. Okay. I have 10 minutes left? I was stalling for so long, I didn't even notice. I'm gonna get timed out again, aren't I? Okay. Not good. You should probably leave then, Shark. What's stopping you? I might actually just end stream after this, really. Whoa. Nico just died. Let me stand up. That did not. Oh, that worked. Okay, this should be the halfway point of the fight, but I didn't do too well. You should do a video on how to design scavengers. Oh man, yeah, a lot of really good ideas, but... Yeah, I feel like I should really get an editor. Whoa, Nico with the clutch. It's paralyzed. What's stopping me is versus being entertained. I mean, it's not like this is any different from a YouTube video, except the YouTube video is talking to you. Oh, hell no. Whoa, okay, buddy. Okay, that worked. Oh no, okay. Nico, clutch. Okay, alright. That was a drift. Oh my. Yeah, I... Oh, hey, Raptor. Just joined the stream and immediately just Fatalis. Okay, that's horrible. that plays, and then I'm immediately gonna get timed out. Oh yeah, copyright. Yeah, that too, dang. Possibly. I hope not. I mean, I'm technically streaming, so... Oh no. Ah! Yep. Saw that coming. I'm sorry, observing. I died. I timed out. At least I got... Whoa, okay, I got an evil eye and a hard horn. Most Latin names are really simple. Okay. Sea creature? Freshwater, saltwater, deep water. I don't know. Uh, I feel like I'll separate the sea creatures. I won't have them all in that kind of way. I'm not sure. Because there's a lot. What do you mean by sea creature? There's... Okay, wait, never mind. I didn't die, I didn't die. I timed out. I didn't have enough time on my hands. I am quite slow. I had one job. Well, he died. I timed out. I didn't die. I didn't... I died twice. Which is pretty normal in a Fatalis run. I just need to up my game. Okay, I think I get what you mean. I'm not entirely sure. Again. So, freshwater sea... Yeah, okay, I get what you mean. I probably won't touch on freshwater creatures, maybe? I don't know. But I feel like... Yeah, a lot of... Oh, at least he didn't die. A lot of ideas, just not a lot of time. I really gotta look into getting an editor. If you guys know anything about that, feel free to comment, I guess. But I think that's... Yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. I won't stream next week, because, yeah, I feel like a lot of people are tired, and I'm also kind of tired. Yeah, this is gonna be the last stream for, like, December? I don't know, depends. But, no freshwater. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Too tired to think right now. So, I guess that's gonna do it for now. If you guys have any other thoughts or like suggestions, you know, I need a day off. I need a day off from work. But I need to work on YouTube stuff. I like working on YouTube stuff. So yeah, so yeah, this time around maybe hey, what the heck? Puppets. Yo. I was hunting monsters and I died. I mean timed out. I didn't die. I timed out. I shall see about it, Carp. I'm not not entirely sure. Especially with my kind of schedule. I really want to get a lot of videos out since there's just so many topics that are really good to cover. But yeah, I just don't have the time. So, anyways, that said, any last thoughts before I end the stream? I'm kind of tired. My nose is actually kind of starting to hurt. Uh, yeah, maybe I should put in an idea channel. Yeah. Also, uh, hold on. Just gonna put this out there. You should eat some. I'm not gonna eat any staples. Also, like, just gonna put it out there. Man, it's gonna be really a lot. Again, if you guys have any ideas on like trying to find an editor or something, or yeah, I'll just add a YouTube ideas channel. Yeah, just yeah. What's the name? How how freaky can the name of the birds be? But then no problem at all with ideas. I'm not running dry. I have an entire series still meant for the elements, but I've only done one video on one element for now. Yeah, kind of sad. At least you got to join, you know? Just just false bird. Raptor, translate. I don't speak I'm I don't speak cat. I close my door. It's very apt, an apt description. Alright, so there's nothing else. Carp sharks trying to start beef with you because of that. Alright. Without if there's nothing else, I really hope everyone comments what they want in future stuff. Uh what else? Their thoughts on streams like this, I guess. I don't know. Just yeah, just comments on anything really. I just need some more advice and feedback. Yeah, he would say armored rat. All right, that's that's all. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I really hope we get more talks like this. Maybe even a VC. Uh, with some few special guests that I trust in world building HQ. The the people I trust inside of a voice chat. All right then. Quite delayed, so I'm just gonna say it in advance. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I really hope I get to do more stuff like this in the future, depending on how it goes. Thanks again. I really hope you guys have an amazing day ahead.